Hi everyone, today we are going to talk about international paper APPM. India is the fastest growing market for paper globally and is anticipated to grow at more than 6% per annum over the next few years. This presents an exciting opportunities. Paper companies turn around sharply in FY17 and the earnings growth momentum continued in H1 FY19 as well. While JK Paper remains our top pick in the sector, we did a deep dive to identify another stock which benefits from the upturn in the sector. We zeroed down on International Paper APPM. Formerly known as Andhra Pradesh Paper Mill, it has two production facilities in Andhra Pradesh and has a total installed capacity of around 241,000 metric tons per annum. It produces printing and writing and copier papers. So let's look at what are the key positives for the stock. International Paper, headquartered in US, is the global player in the paper and the pulp industry. As such, International Paper APPM enjoys a strong parentage which has a global presence and also benefits from its long-standing track record of more than 5 decades of operating in Indian paper industry. The company has a diversified product mix and also derives its revenue from the sale of paper as well as pulp. It has de-risked its business model by being an integrated manufacturer. International Paper APPM reported a stellar performance in terms of operations and financials in Q2 as well as H1 FY19. Its profit almost jumped to six-fold in H1 FY19, which was mainly aided by increase in capacity utilization and improvement in profitability margins. The company reported healthy growth in volumes, which was also aided by the positive demand-supply scenario. Its production volume increased by almost 6% in FY19, and this was on the back of increased capacity utilization to 95% in FY18 as compared to 90% in FY17. The domestic demand-supply situation continues to be favorable, and we think International Paper APPM will continue to reap benefits of such a positive demand-supply scenario. International Paper APPM also reported a very good improvement in margins, that is EBITDA margins, which improved by almost 930 basis points to 24% in H1 FY19 as compared to 14% last year. The improvement in margins was on the back of increased selling prices, reduced input cost as well as operating efficiencies. The company also reported lower interest costs which help in improving its profitability. Thanks to its strong financials and strong earnings growth, the company's stock has outperformed, delivering almost 38% return in the last 1 year. Since large part of valuation re-rating has already played out, we think that the near-term upside in the stock will be driven by earnings growth. In the medium term, the valuation re-rating chances are also there, as the company is trading at a very reasonable valuation, which is at 5 times FY20 EV by EBITDA. So what's the outlook for the stock? Overall, we think that International Paper APPM is well placed to take advantage of the growth in the paper sector. Its strong earnings visibility is a good enough reason to go ahead and buy the stock. Investors should buy the stock on dips. For further updates and news, we would recommend investors to log on to moneycontrol.com. That's it from our side. Thanks.